Today we're gonna try out Temu skincare products and we're gonna find out, is it worth it or is it trash? There's skincare tools that I wanted to try here for a little bit at this point to try on camera, bring you guys up close and personal. We'll see what my skin looks like afterwards. The problem, I'm going to apologize right now. You guys know Miss Cam loves to chill here with me. There was a duo and I know you guys remember seeing it. One was retinol, the other one was like a vitamin C. It's gone missing. I know it didn't grow legs and walk away, but I feel like the smallest legs in this house was the one that grabbed it and walked away with it. I know she didn't do anything with the product itself, but still, I don't know where it is. I've literally looked everywhere. I've been looking for the past 40 minutes and can't find it. So we are going to resume, we're gonna commence the video without it. If I just so happen to bump into the product here and there, then I guess we'll feature it. And if not, then I owe you that one in a future Temu try on video. But anyway, we've still got some fun stuff to try. So let's see what happens. For starters, I am going to remove my peach fuzz really quickly using a little razor from Temu. None of this stuff is sponsored. Everything was gifted and was featured like in a sponsored haul, but none of like this video is not sponsored or anything like that. I just really like trying affordable products, and a lot of people would say, well, that's not affordable, that's cheap. Okay, sure, it's cheap. But you know what? Some of us can't afford to spend $80 on a moisturizer or skincare, like one skincare item, just to try it. If we could snag products at a really good price and they actually work, why not? When I'm removing my peach fuzz, I like to use a facial oil. Any facial oil you have will work. So I'm gonna grab the one that I have right here in front of me. What you wanna do is really hydrate and moisturize your skin. That way the blade has a nice smooth face to kind of glide on. You don't want it to be dry, because if not, it's actually gonna be fairly uncomfortable. You're gonna scrape your skin. And I'm gonna gently glide. I got a lot of questions as to why my skin is so smooth looking. When you remove your peach fuzz, there's no barrier between your skincare and your skin. The peach fuzz does kind of hold on to the skincare a little bit. So removing this peach fuzz actually helps a lot with your skincare being absorbed by the skin properly. When you apply your foundation, whether it's powder or a cream, directly onto the skin without peach fuzz, it's going to look so much better and so much smoother. If you have facial hair, then of course the makeup is going to touch the facial hair first and it will not go directly onto the skin as much as it would if you didn't have the peach fuzz. So I like to remove my peach fuzz. Now the reason why I like these blades is because they're cheap. They're cheap and they work. So I ended up getting, like, I think it was a 5-pack or a 6-pack. I've gotten them from Shein, but I've also gotten these from Temu. They're disposable. You don't want to keep using the same blade over and over and over again, because it's not going to be as sharp. For me, it is a one and done. There's definitely a difference on my skin already. I look like I have less texture. It's definitely looking so much smoother. And then on this side, you can see all of this, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that behind the scenes, but I kind of wanted to show you how I use these blades. Now we're gonna move on to these nose strips. What's the name of I can't think of the name of the brand. If you guys can, let me know in the comment section. This is a Blackhead nose strip. It comes with 10 pieces. I ended up getting 2 packs. Wet the area around the nose with clean water, then remove the nasal mask to cover the nose. Blah, 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 remove 15 minutes. I'm gonna use these and some water. Call me gross, but I have a cup of water here, so I'll just kind of dip it into the water. I just put oil on to take it off. I'm gonna remove oil off of my nose and like wipe it dry. Now that that area is clean, there's no oil, it says to just kind of wet the area. I got more. I ended up getting another cotton round. This here is kind of cool. It's not stiff or hard. You don't have to wet this specifically. You just kind of peel it off. Supposedly, apply it. I want to get the tip of my nose. No, more down. Okay. And then apply it like here. Oh, and it stretches good. Okay, so it has little divots that you can kind of stretch a little bit. I want to get the tip of my nose. I wonder if that's going to help. It says leave it on for 15 minutes. It is 10:10, so at 10:25, we will rip it off. I feel weird, but it's okay because we're going to move on to the next item. It says that once you peel it off, it is very, very possible that you have black residue on your nose. But it said you have to wet it too, so it's wet, it's there. Let's see what happens. I wonder if this is going to be one of those, why do I feel like I'm talking different? I wonder if it's going to be one of those things, like, you know, when they peel it off and then they like zoom in really well and it looks disgusting. Maybe, you never know. The next item is one that we've cracked up about before in my vlog channel. If you've seen that vlog, then you already know. I've tried this once and it was hilarious. I did not know how funny this is. This is going to send like little electric shocks onto your muscles and it will control your muscle, like really control your muscle. I've tried a machine like this before. It's the kind of machine that I've used for my back muscle pains. My back, I like my pinched nerves and stuff like that. So this has been really helpful when it comes to my back in general, like the actual machine that pulsates. But I was not expecting this to do the very same thing. You have to technically apply some sort of cream or gel to the skin so it'll glide and it'll work better. I learned that for me, this works so much. I'm gonna do this so much better at level 2. I initially did level, I think 3. It was a lot. Level 2 was enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. I'm just applying like a gel moisturizer. Put level 2 and then we're gonna just kind of, my face gets a little red because of the peach fuzz removal, but it's nothing, it goes away. Okay, so this is weird. Now that I know it's coming, it's weird. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, I felt it in my knee. Okay. I feel that on my teeth, actually. It feels amazing, but it's weird how it controls. You guys, I've seen this on Instagram and on TikTok, but I want to show you guys. It kind of makes me want to gag for a second because it's so weird. These machines go for like $200 and it feels so good in this like jugular muscle. This was so affordable. I think it was like 20 something dollars. So you're supposed to kind of, oh, that one hurted. That one hurted, Becky. That was not cute. I'm gonna go back to 1. Maybe my skin is extra sensitive because I just removed my peach fuzz. Ow. Last time I did a 2 and it was fine. But as I'm dragging, you don't hear anything, but as I'm dragging along, it's definitely doing the most in this area here. Feels really good. So if you are wondering whether or not these machines work, now they do. Look what it's doing to my eye. Look. Is that not weird? And that's at a 1. At a 2, it's like way more dramatic. I'm gonna skip the forehead area because I don't think I have muscles here. So what is it gonna do to me? Nothing. Shut it down. Then we have another machine. This is the neck beauty device, but I'm using this on my face too because technically you can. The shape of this thing looks a little on the futuristic side, and this was less than $20 when I hauled it. It says you can use it here for like your little like neck marks. This area, which is my main area of concern, you can lighten frown lines, and you can give yourself a lymphatic massage. This is a machine. I don't believe what I've seen on TikTok, and I feel like they're lying. There was a lady that went like this and goes, you see this? You see this? And then she had she started cut, and then this here was flat and showed a picture. So people were saying, well, you're lying. That doesn't work that fast. There's no way. So she said, oh, this is live. And she did the same thing and went like this on one side. One side was flat and the other one was not. And so I'm thinking she used a filter. I just don't believe this is gonna smooth your head. It doesn't just smooth things that fast. At least I don't think so. So I'm gonna go with level 2. It has a little red light. And so once it senses in your skin, it starts to pulse and work. I don't really have a lot of wrinkles, but you can tell that something's trying to pop up. They're creeping. We're not doing that. So I'm gonna do what she did. I'm doing this so that we can see what we got going on. Girl. Rejuvenation, sonic vibration, deep cleaning. How you gonna clean this? Like, how is this cleaning your skin? That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. You want to nourish the skin? Positive and negative ions, microcurrents, constant temperature, hot compress. It does get a little on the warm side. I'm still pulling up my brows as high up as I can. They're saying that girl used a filter. I have it on a 2. Let's go up to a 3. She lit quite literally went like this, it's gone. Where? Because mine are still there. She's a liar. But this does feel really nice. No skincare is gonna give you miracles within 2.0 seconds like her video. So she's a damn liar. It feels really nice. It is very warm on the skin. Oh, this feels really good here. I feel like with ongoing use, you may see benefits. I feel bad for anyone who has actually paid for the full price over on TikTok and has been taken. It is 10:23. I thought it was recording. I pulled it off. It doesn't hurt at all. It's very flexible and very comfortable when it comes off. I thought it was recording. It did leave the residue as it was saying that it would. My nose looks the same. I don't feel like it looks different visually. Everything that was there before seems like it's still there. But when I look at this, that's kind of different. I don't know if I zoom in and get really close if you guys will be able to see it. So it might gross you out. I'm trying to get you guys some sort of angle for you to see. You see how there's stuff sticking out of it? So there's definitely stuff there. I don't know what it is. So does it work? Yeah. Is it going to work overnight and do a huge miracle? And you're going to go, oh my God, no. There was stuff I didn't even know I had on my face and it lifted it. Maybe that was the most that it could do in one session. And if I do it again tonight and then maybe tomorrow. Why do I have a line going across the middle of my forehead? Like I walked into a pole. I just noticed that. I remember the name, the Biore strips. The only reason why I didn't like the Biore strips is because when you apply it, you have to, well, back in the day, you would have to wet it and kind of let it sit. And then when you pulled it, it would hurt. Like you were peeling it off and it would hurt really bad. And I would get the same results. It would always look the same. So for me, the fact that this, I was able to peel off and I felt nothing. It was like taking an eye mask off. I'm actually pretty okay with this. We're going to move forward to an eye treatment. I'm going to apply the Smooth Eye Mask. This is by Zozu and it supposedly contains gold. This is the mask that smells so nice and I was like, ay, esto huele rico. So I'm pretty excited to smell this on my face. And yes, it's so close to my eyes, I can smell it. I can smell anything. That's close enough. Well, I smell everything from afar too, but not the point. Not the point. We're gonna pop these on. We're going to leave them on for about 10 seconds. These are the kind of little jellies. I said 10 seconds. I meant 10 minutes. These are the kind of jellies that tend to move around as I talk. These smell so good. It smells really pretty. I would apply this as a lotion. It smells so damn good. It's perfect because then I have to be quiet and not talk. See, because it's already moving. Because we're going to apply one of these. We've gotten these in beauty boxes before. Not this brand, of course. There's no actual brand. It's Waxing Biotechnology. It is a lip mask. We've gotten these. Pop Beauty sends them my way all the time. This is just an affordable alternative in the event that you really like the lip masks, but you're like, girl, I'm not paying $25 for a 5-pack. That's crazy. You can just snag these off of Temu. Smells like nothing. See how these are sliding? So you know what? We're going to apply the lip mask. We're going to leave the lip mask on and the eye mask for 10 minutes. And that'll give me 10 minutes of being quiet. So we're going to... I'll be back in 10 minutes. I actually kept these on for 15 minutes because I had to go get a snack for Cam and everything. My mom's got her right now. Observation. These feel extremely cooling on the face. The under eye and the lip area. The lip area almost has a weird tingle to it. I don't know. We're gonna kind of take it off and see together. My lips look hydrated, but they also kind of feel a little on the puffy side. I like that it kind of dried down too, so it wasn't like juicy everywhere. My lips do feel slightly tingly. I don't know why. Now the under eye, look, it dried down. If I was just quiet, maybe these wouldn't slide on me as bad as they normally do. Once the serum started drying down on the skin, they kind of dried down too. And they get like thinner in a weird way. My lips feel weird. I'm going to apply just the itty bitty amount of makeup and I'll be right back. I'm back and I have minimal makeup on. If you're interested on how I got this dewy, glowy, healthy, literally minimal. Like I have concealer, a cream bronzer, and the smallest amount of pigment. I'm not even gonna call it a foundation, just pigment in general that gave me nice coverage. You can still see through to my skin, therefore it literally looks like my skin but better. And look how glowy and glossy the skin. I have a video on it. I filmed it. It'll go live tomorrow. It's perfect. Anyway, I'm not mad at the products that I tried today. The lip mask was weird on the lips, I'm not gonna lie. It felt good at first, then it was cooling, then it was tingly, and then when I took it off, it was still slightly tingly, but it was okay. So I do recommend that. I didn't have to apply a balm and my lips look hydrated with the lippy, so I'm good there. The eye masks did their thing. They were cooling, they were comfortable, and they did hydrate under the eye, so I'm good there. The blade, it's gonna depend on which ones you get off of Temu, only because they may be too sharp, maybe not as sharp, or maybe not like be rough around the edges. So you're gonna have to be careful with that. Don't worry, I'm gonna link everything in the description box below for you guys. These I recommend. The makeup went on so smooth on my nose, it is freaking ridiculous, okay? I don't notice visually a difference, like all on its own, but I applied makeup and I noticed a difference. So I don't know if it was dead skin or what it was that it lifted off of my nose, but it did a thing, okay? And this was super cheap. So I recommend the nose strips. This machine was really good. It's affordable. It's a skin care tool. Those things are expensive AF just in general. So if you're gonna buy a skincare tool to work on your skincare, you might as well go the affordable route. And it came with some juice. I love that they're rechargeable, so that works. This one is really good. It's weird. It's gonna make you feel weird. The closer I get to this area and or my neck, it makes me wanna gag. Like, because it's controlling everything, so it gives me a gag reflex and it makes me feel weird. It does the job. It does the trick. I've seen people pay like $200 for tools like this elsewhere. So the fact that I ended up getting it, I got them for free, but I ended up getting them off of Temu. That means it's accessible to everyone, especially those who really want to get it but don't want to pay $200 for a skincare device. Okay, you guys. Now that you've seen everything in action, what are your thoughts on the skincare products? What do you think about the devices? All right, guys, now it's time to thank our channel members. Say hello to the G Squad. These beautiful faces over here are channel members, the G Squad. They are supporters at a different level. They have gained access to channel exclusives, like an exclusive community page for only the G Squad. So no one else gets to see what we post there, our responses, how we chime in. It's like a little club. It's just for us. They have access to member-only giveaways, videos, tips and tricks, behind the scenes videos, photos, and all that good stuff. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate you joining channel memberships. And you guys, if you're interested in joining channel memberships, all you really have to do is click the join button right below this video. If you cannot find it on your device, not a problem, just visit the description box. There's a link there for you. I'm recommending 2 playlists here on screen filled with content. One will be a Temu haul dedicated playlist. That way, if you want to check out any of the items I'm recommending here on the channel from my Temu hauls, you'll find it there. And then we'll have a tutorials playlist where you'll see makeup looks and tips and tricks such as the one that I have on right now. All right, you guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys really, really soon.